Mick doesn't exist. I made him up, invented him. Me, James Stenbeck.
Oh, I knew James Stenbeck, and you, sir, are no James Stenbeck.
Ignore the face, ignore my voice. It's me, Margot, and you know it.
No, I know no such thing.
Well, I know that you can't hold me here because you have nothing on me.
Well, all you got is arrogance, I'll give you that.
My arrogance, James Stenbeck's. And if you continue to hold me here, I will make a lot of noise, which will be bad for you.
And you bully just like him as well. Sorry, you're not going anywhere. Not till I hear from the judge. It's nice chatting with you, Mick.
I want you out of my head. I want my own life. I want a chance with Allison. You have no chance with Allison. And you answer only to me, Mick. What took so long, son? Don't you ever call me that again. I'm guessing that you're here because you got the DNA results from the hair that you took from my head. I'll take that as a yes. Then you have proof that I am who I say I am, even if that's not what you want to believe.
You know, you managed to convince everybody that you were some kind of a scientific genius with knowledge of herbs from Ecuador. Is it really such a stretch that you could have gotten to the lab before I did and cheated the results?
From here? At a lab that you chose yourself. You have the proof now, Paul. I am your father.
Step back, Mr. Wright.
I wish that you would see this as an opportunity for the rebirth of our father-son relation.
We never had a I never had a relationship with him.
This is our chance, Paul. Don't you see that?
No. All I see is the greatest con man in the history of con men.
Paul, don't you want to be the man that you always thought you could be? The husband, the father. This is real, Paul.
But you would have any idea what real is at this point. And I do have the life that I've always wanted. I'm with Emily. I'm a father to Eliza, and it's real. You know what else is real? Is Allison's wedding to Casey tomorrow.
Why would you bring that up?
Because you went after her first. Because you just used her to get to us. But you are going to leave her alone. Do you understand me? What Casey and Allison have is real. And if you do anything to screw it up, I will break you. They've got the real thing. I've got the real thing with Emily. And you, someone like you will never have anything like that in your life. What is the matter with you, Allison? He's like a little freak.
Don't leave me, son.
Don't call me son.
You are.
He needs help. He's faking this.
Mick had a nosebleed, wouldn't stop. House down.
Oh my God.
Maybe you'll do everybody a favor and bleed to death.
Well, if you really thought that, then you wouldn't have brought him in here. I need you to leave the room, Paul.
No, I'm not leaving you alone here with him.
He's unconscious and bleeding.
You have no idea what he's capable of.
Yeah, Emily showed me the DNA report, and I get it. But right now, I have a patient in crisis, and I just need you to leave.
Fine. Let that cop outside, I'm telling him to stay put.
Fine. Just go, Paul. Who are you? What is going on? Mick, open your eyes and look at me. Open your eyes, Mick.
What happened?
You told me that we're connected.
We are.
I know. I feel it every second that I'm awake. And I feel it when I'm asleep. But I don't know how to explain it to myself. And I've tried to fight it, and I've given into it, and I still don't know what to make of it.
Sorry.
But the one thing I know for sure, that I know in my gut, is that you are not James Stenbeck.
Alice.
No, I don't care what the proof says. You're not a monster. And James was.
I know.
There's something inside you. And it's destroying you. This thing is ripping you inside out. And, Mick, I need you to fight it.
I don't know if I can.
I'll help you. But you have to promise me that you won't give up.
I won't. Promise.
Okay. Paul got you here. And he's ready to kill you. And there's a cop outside. Because that's how afraid he is of leaving me alone with you.
You don't have to be afraid of me.
I'm not. But you need to work with me on this, not against me.
Okay. Allison, can you ask the cop to come in here for a minute? Because I want to ask him something about why this happened.
Okay.
Thanks.
Officer, do you mind coming in here for a minute? Thank you. Mick? Oh, my God! What are you doing? Mick?
Come with me.
Do you know how much trouble you're in, Mick? You just assaulted a police officer.
I'll be fine. I'll wake up with a headache. If I stayed there, they would have arrested me.
And would they have been wrong? You're telling the whole world that you're James Stenbeck.
Do you believe that?
No.
That's because you know me and nobody else does.
Then why do you want people to know that you're James Stenbeck? And why do you want Emily and Paul to think that? And why did you mess with the DNA test that proves it? Look, I agreed to come here with you. The least you can do is tell me the truth. Why are you doing this?
Because James wants me to.
James is dead.
He fixed it so that I could finish what he couldn't. I can't control it.
What are you supposed to do?
He wants me to hurt them.
Who?
All of them. And I can't stop him from making me do it. And I can't stop myself. But you can.
On the next.